Give me a drum roll. We've got our share price reveal today, which is kind of cool. So, let's go ahead and get going. Are we ready? Okay. First up, with an impressive 28 years, is Albert Adams. Here he is in the house. Wonderful. All right. We've got a lot of big anniversaries this month, too. Next up is Leslie Vincent. I know she's in the house, too, with 25 years. Impressive. And with 20 years in operations is Katrina Karate. Big numbers. All right, we've got Carmen Carrier with 18 years. All right. Let's not forget Alyssa Thompson with 15 years. We've got Jose Rocha in Laredo with 14 years. Jaime Pantoya with 13 years, also in Laredo. All right, we also have Alejandra on the second floor. Is she in the house today? Okay, with 12 years for our international inside sales. How about Brian Williams in the back? With 11 years. All right, Matt Kimblevitz in Laredo, our safety manager with 11 years. Carly Dissidor with 10 years. Carly, that means more vacation. Recruiting supervisor. Okay, in our 9-year category, I'm going to run through these names and then we're going to give them some applause. Anthony Connors in outside repair. John Jackson, service technician. Stephen Daly, lead driver manager. And Ty Rainey, safety manager. All with 9 years. Let's give them some applause. In our 7 to 8 year category, we have Kennedy Alvarez, our Director of Digital Marketing. We have Rebecca Kuick with 8 years in extended coverage. And Josh Foster, 7 years with our truck management supervisor. Let's make some noise for these guys. In our 6-year category, we have Zara Williams, our special services coordinator. We have Samantha Oxford, recruiter, and she's got a few years added to that. She came back, yeah. And then Jeremy Tinsley, service technician. Let's give these guys a round of applause. In our 3-year category, we have Jake Baker. Is Jake in the house? He's probably, there he is in the back. Our road training safety specialist. We have Gerardo Montalva, our director of sales in Mexico. And we have Andres Garza, our forklift driver in Laredo. Let's give these guys a round of applause. All right, in our 2-year category, it's made up of a lot of logistics folks, I think, but we've got Austin Kelly, we have Lauren Bain, Ethan Klein, all territory account managers, and we also have Evan Pierce, service technician. Let's give these guys some applause. All right, in our 1-year category, we have Austin Miranda, our trailer mechanic. We have Daniel Adams, application developer. John Ford, service technician, and Sean Douglas, director of sales. Right. Okay, we also have a ton of birthdays in the month of May, so if you're on this list, happy birthday to each of you. All right, next up, we do have a few new hires in the house. Is Bobby Treywick in the house this morning? Or there he is in the back. Welcome. We also have Alexis Cartwright, our recruiting associate. Is she in the house today? I don't think she is. I think she's working from home today. And then we have Matthew Cooler, Inspection Bay in Laredo. Let's give these guys a round of applause. All right. We also have Mark Roberts, Carrier Manager for Melton Logistics. We have Brian Glory, Account Manager for Melton Logistics. We have Marco San Miguel, Account Manager for Melton Logistics. Logistics is on the move. Let's go. All right. All right, we also have a few rehires that have come back to us. Let's give Sarah a little love and welcome her back, Sarah Melton, Recruiting and Engagement Specialist. We also have Gio Adams down in our PHE as an instructor. And we also have Mike Davis joining our PHE team as well as an instructor. Let's give these guys a round of applause. Okay, we do have a little bit of movement within the company. So Jordan Hammer in the back, moving over to IT as an intern. We've also had a little movement in our road training team. Jake is now the road training safety specialist. And we have Marshall Willis that moved out of PHE orientation to our training upgrade coordinator. So let's make some noise for these guys. All right, I'm going to pass the mic over to Brett for a wellness update.
Thanks. All right, I'm getting ready to do a lot of talking about eye care, not today, but through the next several months. Eye care, you can enroll early if you'd like. I mean, early is January, but you can enroll as early as you'd like. We do have some on-site screening dates coming up, starting in July. So for you new hires, this is a great way to reduce your benefit premiums that you pay us. But also you'll get to see, you'll find, maybe identify some health risk early. If your cholesterol's high, you can go get it treated or talk to the doc about it. So that's one real important part about the eye care screening is physician follow-up. So you can schedule a PHA review with Dr. Flagel, and he can go over all your test results if you're not familiar with everything on there, and then they can kind of come up with a game plan as far as how to treat those issues if you have any. So that's coming up, deadline September 30th, don't forget it. Tulsa Run, we got approval yesterday from Bob to once again sponsor the Tulsa Run. So the way that works, if you're pretty new, if you sign up for the 5K or 15K, you'll get fully reimbursed for your run. And then if you do the 15K, you'll get that reimbursement plus $100 bonus cash. So if it's early enough where you can definitely get the training in for a 15K, so if you're thinking about starting running, get on it. It's going to come up pretty quick. So October 25th. And then just as a reminder, don't forget to join our Facebook group, Melton Torqued. We've got about 700 members on there now. So if you want to kind of stay in the loop of what's going on and all that good stuff, join that group. Thanks.
Thank you, Brett. Brett does have here our 2024 15K finishers. That's kind of an impressive list. Let's give those guys a round of applause. Awesome. All right, thank you, Bob. For those of you with anniversaries this month, come on down for a picture and let's move some freight.